Yeah, so it's kind of interesting to see the progression. I've never actually looked at them together before, but man, you come a long way, Vinny. Well, maybe not a long way, but it was at least a short car ride. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here since you clicked on the video. Today, shut up. Today, I thought I would do something uh, easy because I'm lazy and I'm still tired and I just woke up. So, a long time ago, like a year ago, that's a long time for me in Sims time, I created Vinny Moore, who is my most popular Sim so far on the gallery. And then a few months back, I created Vinny 2.0, but as you can see, they're not quite the same. There's some differences because Vinny 2.0, I actually took another Sim that I had created that wasn't Vinny, and I turned him into Vinny. So they're not quite the same. So I'm hoping to rectify that. Because Vinny 2.0, he was also popular, but I just felt like he never really did the original Vinny justice. And now we have likes and dislikes, so I can give him some of those later. I'll do that off camera because that's really boring. So, first thing we'll do. Oh, he's got a normal walk. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, so when when I made Vinny 2.0, I had just learned how to do these jaw lines like this, so his jawline could cut glass. So we're gonna rectify that just a little bit because originally Vinny's jawline was not that sharp. Actually, let's change this a little bit too because his mouth wasn't really shaped like that. Yeah, like I thought I was doing a good thing, but I strayed a little too far from the formula. The ears are fine. Um, let's go back to basics. All right, so the nose here needs to be a little more curved. And I feel like the face is a little too far forward. I feel like Vinny 2.0, when you look at him from the side, when you turn him to the side, he looks like some sort of, like he has a muzzle, if that makes sense. Like the bottom half of his face was way too far forward, I thought. Do we still like these eyebrows or do we want something else? No, we don't want that, that's for sure. Um, None of that. These were the original eyebrows I had, and they're obviously not the right shape now. Mm, I kind of like that actually. Let's manipulate those. I like that. I like that a lot actually. So we've also got new hair colors. We've got a better black now than we had before, so we'll use that. Um, we'll keep his facial hair the same because, yeah, let's take his cheeks out a little bit. I feel like he was too thin as Vinny 2.0. That looks better, I think. That looks more realistic. Don't you think that looks more realistic? I think so. I think I said in one of my other videos that that's a compliment when you're talking to Sims, but if you're talking to a real person, it's not really a compliment. You're looking very realistic today. Let's give him some satellite ears. There we go. Let's take these down just a little bit. I want his ears to be kind of on the bigger side because oddly enough, if you use these really small ears like what I did for one, they will clip through hair and they'll make the hairlines all weird. Whereas this one and this one tend to not do that as much. Kind of odd, I know. Alright, let's give him a different outfit. This is like, okay, so this is clearly a gentle evolution. Clearly. We'll give him a new outfit in a second. Just want to make sure I have the right eye color. It's such a hard decision, you know. What eye color did I have for these other ones? It's always been the same, it looks like. I've always had the same eye color. Okay, well, we changed his eye color. It's fine. He looks better. He needs to shut up. I'm busy. So for Vinny, the original Vinny anyway, I always like to do base game. Because if he's, I like to think of him as base game Vinny, and then we go from there, you know? So once I get base game Vinny down, then I tend to slam him through all the packs. And that's a lot of fun, you know, creating the different pack versions of Vinny. I have this in my save file. I've made it like a trend to wear cowboy boots because I think it's hilarious. So I might do that with him. He thinks it's funny too. Look, he loves it. Oh, now he's reconsidering. You love it. Shut up. You love your cowboy boots. God damn it. I don't know. I've always had him wear shorts, I think. Let me see. Yeah, he's always worn shorts, so maybe I'll just do shorts again. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Shorts with a sweater. People really do it, though. I'm telling you. They do it. I've always thought these shorts were interesting. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe we'll change this up a little bit. It does look kind of silly. I mean, it all kind of looks silly, really. He agrees. He thinks so, too. He's like, ah, you stupid bitch. Make my outfits faster. Ha 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 ha. He agrees. You ever feel like that? Like you're not in charge of the process? I'm kidding. I don't actually feel like that. That would be crazy. He agrees. He always agrees, whether he's supposed to or not. Not supposed to agree that I'm nuts. He didn't. He didn't realize. He's very talkative today. It's actually kind of obnoxious. Usually the Sims don't say very much when you're manipulating their outfit, but he's like, you know, today I think I want to fuck up your video. This is the worst part, trying to decide what the outfit should be, because it has to be like, almost feel like I messed up with this outfit. This is way too Blue's Clues, I think, because originally he was like a um, Midwest fuckboy looking kind of thing, and then he's like Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. So now I'm like, is there a middle somewhere? There has to be a middle ground. Um, we'll find it. We'll find the middle ground. I really like that, actually. Sorry to interrupt my own thought, but I wasn't expecting to like the first shirt that popped up here. There's some really good variants of this shirt for being a base game shirt, I think. And some are pretty questionable. But for the most part, like I really like this one. I like that one. I like that one. Let's see. Yeah, so it's probably either between that and that. Let's see what this looks like with different color shorts. When I do these shorts, I tend to get them in red for whatever reason. I don't know why. Oh, Vinny's very tired. I woke him up to do this. So I made Vinny 2.0 before I realized you could do this sort of thing. And you can make their feet bigger. And I'm going to narrow his waist in all directions. There we go. Definitely realistic. We love these realistic beauty standards. The yellow looks nice, I think. The brown is more fitting with Vinny 1.0. Um, hmm. I want something that doesn't blend in with the top as much. But I don't want to go too crazy. Ooh, he says. For some reason, I really like the pink. It's either going to be this or this. Oh, let's go with the pink. No, let's go with this. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, that's not bad, I guess. Let's do this. This looks more like something Vinny would wear starting out. So I have him wearing these for 2, these for 1. Indeed, Vinny 3.0. What shall you wear? I use these way too much. I use those a lot. A friend of mine, Hannah, you should check out her channel. I'll link it in the description. I was watching one of her videos and she was building her, I think she was the one where she was building her plant sim. She was trying to decide on a hairstyle and she came across one and mentioned that she's used that hairstyle so much she doesn't really like it anymore. And it was amazing how true that is. There's so many hairstyles and clothes in The Sims 4 that I've used so many times that I just don't use them anymore because I don't really like them anymore. I just got really tired of seeing them. And once in a while, I'll have like one of my Sims will come by wearing it, and it's just like, oh yeah, I remember I used to put that on everybody. I don't know. Maybe he feels like flip-flops. Maybe he does. I think he does. Yeah, he does. The end. Let's see here. Mm, Let's check his makeup. I don't remember what I had him wear. Because little secret, if you put makeup on a guy around their eyes in The Sims, first of all, I wear makeup in real life sometimes because why not? You know, I've done it for a long time. That's the thing. Like, people, makeup is a really, uh, it's a hot topic when it comes to guys. But um, I think a lot of that comes from the fact that, uh, I don't know, it's seen as being still today in 2021 is still seen as being not something guys should do, but whatever. I don't wear like clown makeup. That's a totally different makeup. And that's usually what people think of is either full on clown makeup from a circus. Like not even kidding. They're not thinking like cosmetics. They're thinking like you've got the red nose and everything, which there's nothing wrong with clowns, I suppose. But then they'll also think of like when you say as a guy that you wear makeup, they instantly think of um, like the big overdone drag makeup, which is also not what I do. I do a little bit of like what Vinny has here, a little bit of dark makeup smudged around the eyes just to make them pop a little bit. It works. Yeah, I'm naturally a blonde too, so I will do mascara in my eyebrows. A lot of people have asked why I don't just draw them on, and I'm like, I respect it, but it doesn't look natural. I'm trying to look natural. When you draw eyebrows on, it has a very distinctive look. You can tell, and that's kind of the point. But for me, I wanted it to just look like my eyebrow hairs are a different color. So if you get the right mascara that's good at separating the hairs, you get that effect. And you can use it on, you can use it on them and you look like a totally different person. But I used to be back in the day platinum blonde or close to it when I was really really small and my hair has darkened over the years and then I became an angsty adult and a friend of mine owns a salon in my hometown and I'm very proud of her. She started at Smart Style in the Walmart there, and then she opened her own salon, and she's been in business ever since. Like I really couldn't be more proud of her. She's so cool. But I used to go there all the time, when I lived there, and then after when it was feasible to go back there a lot. Um, I used to go have her do my hair and stuff, and we would do crazy stuff like she would dye my eyebrows. She helped me dye my beard one time. That was funny because then once we had it done, we didn't think it through of how we're gonna wash it out. So there I was kneeling at the sink, and we're like trying to wash it out. It was the funniest thing. But yeah, there's some people from my hometown I miss. I talk about people in my hometown being feral people, but you know, they're not all bad. I've got some pretty cool friends back there. It's just the other people. The other people, I think this turned out really good. Actually, I really like his face. Not to get back on topic or anything, but you know, I think this does Vinny 1.0 a little more justice, I think. Because 2.0, I mean, he looks nice. I'll give him that. He looks nice, but he's just he's like out there Vinny. And then this one is
Hmm.
this is me talking about my creations like anyone knows any of them by name. This is Vinny. You all know Vinny. He's very, very famous. Was at the Starlight Accolades, and actually, he would be a really good. I should make him an actor when I plop him down. I've got him and one of my other Sims plopped down right now, and I had intended to make them my main Sims, but they're not. So like every time I load in, it loads to the neighborhood they're in, and then I have to go to the one I'm actually playing. So I might get rid of them and then plop him. I might redo Andre as well, which is his boyfriend. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll redo Andre as well in a separate video. But anyway, this has been Unfucking Up Vinny. I hope you've enjoyed it. Vinny 3.0. I guess 2.0 could end up being like a sibling or something, but I mean, who wants that, really? So, anyway, thanks for watching and have a good day and make sure you eat uh, food and not plastic, I suppose. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, bye.